out of that and an 80 helm. Those are both improvements. And a bunch of money. Could have been a legendary there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Poke our head up just a little bit. There we go. Sanctum of the Dark Arts. A necromancer has made his lair for practicing dark rituals undisturbed. Is it a oh, dude, necromancer and geist. I don't think I can handle that. Alright, cubics. Oh man, 2 resolve roll. It's too bad. 3 range defense is nice. 4 stamina is nice. Grab him, student. Gouger. I want to make this guy work, but I gotta get some. I gotta get a little bit of stuff to work with. 0 accuracy roll is not exactly helpful. I'm gonna keep leveling him as a bannerman until I have reason not to. I.e. the other guy starts getting some fucking stuff going. Alright. Susanus leveled up. Nice, nice. Nice. Give him Brawny. Stormtaker leveled up. Also Brawny. Okay. We're building a ton of... what's a few? 2 to 3, right? There's no way I can handle that. I can't kite the zombies back. I just don't believe it. Not without 1 rally to fix shit when it inevitably goes wrong. I think we're not going to risk that. I get there before nightfall. I can't. It's totally out of my way. Damn. Okay. Geist or Necros, preferably not both right now. Caravan Hand. A Brawler. A not super expensive Squire and a dirt cheap Wild Man. It's a 100% roll. Kind of want the Squires. The Squire's very expensive. What are they buying at here? Buying at 18, that's pretty nice. Should be repairing those homes. Kind of want to take a look at some of these. Alright, let's take a look at the Wildman. Wildman is disloyal and determined. Both of those are positives. With 57 melee skill and double starred. He's only 0 melee instead of minus, and he's only -3 range defense. With 125 starting fatigue. This character is fucking incredible. Okay. That's a really good Wildman. So time to dismiss some higher levels and make some room here. Kind of be nice. I want that repaired. Can I not do that here? On that menu apparently. Yeah, for 150 bucks, it's a very nice pickup. Why am I holding on to a bludgeon and a militia spear? Anyone know? 'Cause I don't. Question is, who else do I roll on for hires? I have 5k right now. Caravan Hand's decent. I think rolling on a 150 Brawler is probably going to happen. 1200 Squire is a little expensive. The Squires have pretty good stats. Roll on the 1200 Squire. Alright. Impatient. Who's this? The Brawler? 57, 5, no stars. I mean, it's decent raw stats, but no stars is probably not worth taking right now. And where's the Squire? He's bright but tiny. Oh, he's trying so hard. Alright, what's he have? 11. I mean, these are really nice starting stats. 10 melee defense, 58 melee skill, 102 fatigue. 102 fatigue is not that great. These are good overall stats. 58, 42. Could we possibly make him backliner? Fucking, that is so painful though. Minus 15% melee damage. I can't make him a ranged guy with this, really. I think I'm going to have to let him go just because of Tiny.
A kind gesture.
Donations! Love donations. 4-leaf. Signing up to be eaten by orcs. That is a role that we have need of filling. So that works out well, 4-leaf. Man, I hate giving up Bright too. Bright's so good. Just free experience. But but no melee defense stars, and I don't know, man. I don't know. We could make him a mega. Don't really care about his accuracy. Is there actually something I could do with this character? I mean, 30 melee defense is pretty solid. But is he the best mega he could be? Mace tank. I don't know about maces. So we do have some kind of whatever rolls over here. 62 at 4 is pretty whatever. 59 at 4 is pretty whatever too, despite double stars over here. Might be time to let them go and rename. That'd be nice for Rezo Petty. That means he will have survived to the renaming process. I don't have to dismiss guys yet. I am not at my max limit yet. It's nice to have substitutions, but it means I'm paying him as well. Kind of wanted to roll in that Caravan Hand, but I don't think so. We're just going to let him go. Alright. Sure would be nice to buy armor right now. Be a very, very nice transition into better weapons, but I can't. Not allowed to. Not allowed to with these this rule set. Let's grab one more set of tools. And let's head out of here. Get rid of the short sword. Get rid of the sack. Get rid of this shit. It's a nice little town, though. Good to know about. So what other towns do I need to go to? Southern towns, right? Yep. Okay. Feel like your baiting days are over? You may have survived. Lived to be more useful. Mercs, nobles, and camps, I'm sure. Another dirt cheap squire. I will be rolling on that. There's a hedge knight over here for 7k, and a cell sword, and another dirt cheap squire. Wow. Didn't get a lot of squires my last playthrough. Let's take a look at this guy. He's a brute squire with dexterous. So those cancel each other out and gives him 15% damage hitting the head. 60 starting melee skill really isn't that bad. Actually, it's really good. No range defense stat, but he could be a very nice early game flail dude. Maybe we can even make him do some damage. And this is the other one. Superstitious, is that pessimistic? Or, this is superstitious and pessimist. That's really too bad. You have minus 15 resolve checks on fear, panic, or mind control, and minus 5 on everything else. It's too bad because he's got stats in the right locations, and this would be a 91 overall melee skill. I don't think I can use him though. I think this is too poor. He's got 45 resolve, but so what? I know stars are good. Stars are real good. I could put him as, this could be a hybrid. It's not so bad to get the resolve checks in the rank 2, because you're not going to have the adjacency resolve checks happen very often, so you're not going to get the pessimist ones very often. You're still screwed versus fear. This means he's going to be bad versus priests. He's going to be bad versus Geist. I don't know. It's a bit of a liability. Right, I got names. 4-leaf, ask for a character. Let's give him a character. Yeah. You'd keep him? Yeah, but I want to send him naked out to fight some orcs, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm keeping him or not. Can we keep him, Kex? Can we keep him? No. We're going to have to put him down. Sorry, Kex. Sorry, boy. Gonna put him down. You've just taken all 3 rolls there. At one point, you were the person asking to keep him. At one point, you were the person being asked to keep him, and at one point, you were the dog, the guy being put down during that exchange. In case you're curious what the perception shift just was, that's what it was. 62 at 4. I hate to give up. I don't know if I'm giving up those up right now. If you're backliner, not leveling particularly well. I mean, we have so many questionable characters right now. This is not a questionable character. This character's quite solid. Alright. I think we're gonna rip one of them. Which one, though? I think we're gonna rip Rezopedi. Rip Rezopedi. 190. It's expensive. And welcome Rezopedi. Not you. Where was he, my flail guy? Okay. Like that? Was it T or D? I think it's D. Nope, it's T. Okay. Alright, we need to level him now. And we need to level that Wildman. I'm not sure we're going to do that quite yet. In the middle of the line. 63, 64, 72. We can go back to some flails and maces. Don't need quite as many spears. We're not fighting zombies all the time. Do we have an extra thing? We do. I don't want to give up the back line right now. No, he's not a backline dude anyways. He's a frontline dude. Okay. So who do we put out now? Gowan. He's pretty solid. Do love determined. 65. 68 at 4 versus 64 at 4. 29, 35. All right. This guy is on deck. Need more space in here. Alright, so plug that hole. Steal the weapon off of him. Let's make sure we've got 90 gear in the front here. Come on. And let's give 4-Leaf a hat and a weapon. Stick him in to level him. I don't know what we're going to do with him yet. I think I'm going to be taking a lot of student, and I'm going to be doing this because I'm essentially delaying making decisions while still getting some benefit when I'm putting student in. I don't have my builds finalized for this playthrough yet. I'm a bit worried about it. 71. Okay. Everyone have a knife? Nope. Alright. Let's go southeast. Strand. Okay, so we're headed to the Strand. 12 brigands. 12 is kind of a lot. A few poachers, many thugs. We can handle that though. Alright. They don't want to go forward, they just want to occupy the high ground. Probably makes some sense. Anyways, we're going to wait for their whole round so we don't walk into something stupid. But the plan is probably to rush them. I don't want to fight 3 archers at range. No crossbows, thankfully, but still a pain. I want to build some initiative on my archers this playthrough and see if I can do something with dodge. We'll see. See if it fits or not. Awkward. All right, this is gonna suck. What you're aiming for, Xylo, is the opposite. So the mood impacts the morale, the max morale rating you can have. If your guys are in low mood, they'll start at lower morales, and they'll be restricted in how high of a morale they can get. And what you're aiming for is to get your guys confident, because it's 10% to all your stats. You don't want to be something like wavering, which is minus 10% to all your stats, or breaking, which is minus 20% to all your stats. Good kill. Good hits. Bit of trouble in there. Should be able to kill some people who don't have their head protected, like that scrub. Oh, we could double miss in 68s. It's too bad. getting a lot of good hits here. Risk the hit to move on to the archer. Kill the spearman before he can stab is good. Just broke my shield wall, but it did take off his... Oh, that guy took his actions. It's kind of bad. And knocked him into this guy's range. That's really bad, actually. That guy to die. Break some morale enough to do something. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's the scary hit. And another one. There's a shot there if he wants it. Good. 2 more misses on 76s this time. A little painful. All fleeing. Alright, what do we have left? Not much. Should kill himself here. Good. Loot's crap. A little bit of money though, $100. Day's wages, right? About. I wouldn't mind just checking out. Is there a fort in here? Apparently there's no such thing. Some legionaries. Some's not that many, right? Alright, level up here. Range skill, range defense. 63 HP. That's a 4 stam roll. It's kind of hard to walk away from that. What was the... That's also a 5 initiative roll. If I'm gonna do something like dodge on this character, like this would be the way to do it. So I use these versus raiders, and I use these versus goblins. And versus goblins, we're never going to have better initiative. And versus raiders, we will sometimes have better initiative, but not all that often, especially if I put them in heavier armor. Why do I care? Versus orcs, do I care about overwhelm? Don't really care that much about overwhelm. Don't really like overwhelm as an ability. What are we likely to be doing? I need to start working on these builds. Maybe I'll start that tonight. Because I need season 7 builds. I think I'm going to be dropping crippling and executioner on this build. I didn't think it actually got too much value in it. And I think I will be adding dodge in here. I'm even considering on an archer maybe nimble. Considering. I'm not real thrilled about it. I don't like giving up damage for more survivability perks on archers. Like, the damage seems to be pretty critical, but I don't know. I mean, crippling's good versus Orc Young and good versus Berserkers. Crippling Executioner, but it's not good versus Goblins, and it's not particularly good versus, and I don't really care about Raiders after a while, so I don't really know. Really don't know. No way I'm not taking Gifted on an Archer, though, so we can just take that now. Oh, I should find these level ups, though. One there, and am I going to roll initiative? I think I'm going to take a little bit of initiative. Alright, accuracy, range defense, and max initiative roll again. Let's try it at 113. See, try to maybe like 120-ish, like maybe two more initiative rolls in there, see how it goes. Gujar, a second 52 roll, the second +1 roll here. This is essentially this character. This character is now, this character's Rip. I'm gonna rip an Iron Lungs character, but what the hell am I gonna do with it? Oh, I was gonna build him. I was building him as Bannerman, wasn't I still? Because he keeps rolling Bannerman stats only. It's okay. Stam's a little low for a Bannerman. He does have Iron Lungs. Quite low HP right now. All right. And I was gonna sub out archers for this because archers are not very strong versus the undead. Have some pikes and hookbills. These pikes are gonna fuck our day up. $110, $115, 95s, 95. We have one more guy we can bring in there. Have anyone with some levels? Might be time for someone to make a glorious death. Early without my 115 gear on. And we don't want spears for this at all. Do we have anything we could replace spears with? We got a tier 2 there and a tier 2 here. Tier 1 there. Tier 2 there. Okay. Another flail over there. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna try this. Dude, there's aquatic scrubadubs. It's unpleasant. Okay. $12 with pikes. Pikes are scary. Pikes are so scary.